Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is CaptainStarLord. Welcome to tonight's stream. How's everyone doing? Oh my gosh. Hello. Have you ever started a random stream on a day that's not really planned as your stream day, and you realize that the game that you're wanting to play is not updated?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey.
Oh, wow. Damn.
What juror?
How are y'all doing tonight?
I'm doing
Doing
pretty
all right,
good.
doing
How
all
are
right.
yourself?
Great.
Yeah.
I'm ready to be a witness.
Excellent.
You're about to witness it, I'm telling you. Boy Tasby's on the prowling.
Is the judge ready?
No, he's getting his toaster ready.
Oh boy.
Shit.
There's only one sheriff in here.
This is like my third case. Look, hey, buddy, it's okay. Listen, if it makes you feel any better,
Objection!
last two cases. What do you mean objection? I'm talking. Ow.
All right, prosecutor, go ahead and tell us what happened.
I think we're waiting for him to.
There's a lot
It's
going
enough
on
out
here.
of you, defense.
I wish you could catch the paper airplane.
Elif, would you please go ahead and handcuff the jurors?
The jurors?
Yeah, I'd like to see you try, pussy.
Correct.
Bring in the dancing lapses.
Yeah, get over here, juror. Yeah, bailiff, I'll fuck you up.
Specifically the red one. Prosecutor, let's go.
Hold your horses.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Oh no!
What year is this?
Boy.
Did we just
Guilty.
go back in time? Dude's been dead for like a
Unhandcuff
decade.
me, please.
Oh no, wait, this is bad. Wait, this is bad.
Judge,
Wait,
hit me with the hammer. Hit me with the hammer.
It's bad if you make it bad, okay?
I got it, guys.
I think we have one of the witnesses, like the victims, as a juror. You know.
All right, prosecutor, go ahead and tell us what happened.
As it clearly states, Michael Jackson, touched children that are underage, and that's
I'm
illegal.
not underage for this game.
You have evidence of this claim?
Yes, but we'll get into that. We're starting with the opening that we're accusing said Michael Jackson of touching children underage.
All right, defense, you have the floor.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. My client, Mr. Jackson, is accused of touching underage children. However, as the prosecutor has yet to send any evidence of this, we will start with opening on a read-on message. A read on a message. Now, you might think, oh, this is evidence of a crime that he read the message. But the thing is, he did not respond to whatever these messages are of talking to these children, to even touching them. If he wasn't willing to if he wasn't willing to talk to them, why would he touch them?
Compelling. Prosecutor?
Compelling argument.
I'd like to stop the bailiff from talking. He's not allowed to do that.
Elif, go
Are we
ahead
good
and,
now? Are we good?
Go ahead and handcuff the red juror, please.
Red juror? I got you. Now be a good little boy and just stop talking.
Well, I was writing. I need to write.
Are we good now?
We're
Yeah,
good.
Your
All right,
Honor.
let's go ahead and continue on.
Okay, so our first, set of evidence that we had was a sticky paged book that was
no.
found in Michael Jackson's, car, or in his hands. We found that when he was caught.
Is there images in this page?
Yes, there was lots of images of young children, which may or may not be underage. We're not quite sure because we don't know the children personally.
Oh, we have to throw that out then, prosecutor, if we don't know their age.
Actually, you know what? We do actually know the ages because we would like to call up the spouse witness to the stand.
Else witness.
All right.
Judge,
I
I
do
think
that,
you
or
have to
how
do
do-
that.
You got to switch over the hammer.
You got a what?
You got to switch the hammer, and then you hit the side. So for the spouse, you hit the blue one.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to do that.
Hit the blue one?
I think no, next one. Yep, that one. There you go.
Okay.
Oh my god! Hello!
Oh, Mr. Jackson's your spouse.
So yeah, the spouse. We just wanted to
I have a
hear your
name!
end of the story of. Okay, what is your name?
My name is Johnson.
Okay, Johnson. Johnson, can you just clear with the court what exactly is in that page book? Because you are the spouse of said Michael Jackson. So I would assume that you know exactly what was in that book. Those exact photos and who exactly, age-wise was in there.
Yes, the page book that you're referring to is our yearbook. We went to high school together. It actually has nothing to do with this case, believe it or not.
Okay. Well, can you explain what the Oh, I guess I can't put it up while we're talking to you, huh? Can you explain?
So you gotta if he's presenting, you gotta switch it over so he can present evidence.
Okay. So I switch it and then hit it again? or
Yeah,
what?
so just hit the red one. There you go.
Oh, okay. So at the crime scene, we also found a used tea bag. Can you explain exactly why that would be there?
Yes. I'm so sorry to interrupt. Yes, go on.
Yeah, we claim. I mean, we were told that it was a tea bag. We're not sure if it was a a condom of any kind, but we're not sure.
So yes, I can confirm that me and my spouse, Mr. Jackson, love green tea, which can look like illicit things, but it is green tea with a hint of strawberry and pomegranate.
Ooh.
Okay. Can you explain this other evidence, this dented water bottle that we also
Get
found
naked.
in the car, which
We haven't
also
any,
had
news
a
articles on
very
this case, have we?
mysterious substance inside of it? Kind of looked like
I wish it
Kool-Aid,
would
but
be,
it
you
smelled of
pussy.
alcohol.
Oh, that's crazy. It must have been fermented Kool-Aid then. But no, I have no recollection
Yeah,
of
I feel
this
like rookie
dented
as
water
shit.
bottle.
Yeah, take
So being that
cigarette out
you're
of
the
your mouth,
spouse,
put
you
my
have
dick in it.
no clue where that water bottle came from.
No, none at all.
Your Honor, the defense would like to offer a answer to that question.
Pipe down, buddy. You're not Saul Goodman.
See, we have recently found evidence, in fact, a damaged drill
Oh my.
within near the scene of the crime. And since that dented water bottle was found where? Within the car again? Within that car.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, that's what I said in the car.
exactly. So it was placed there after after the door was drilled into, the lock was drilled into with this drill, meaning that somebody is framing my client of this alleged crime by placing evidence to implicate him within this alleged crime.
Ooh. That's good.
All right. Yeah. Do you have any compelling arguments there?
Oh
Oh,
shit.
we have breaking news.
Breaking news.
Korean Jesus. Oh no.
Mr. Jackson.
Oh my god.
Breaking news, guys.
That's crazy.
Hmm.
You know, and you know, as yeah, is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I
Yeah, you
have the
gotta.
floor?
Yeah, there you go. You
Oh, I
gotta
gotta
hit
hit
the. Yeah, you gotta hit the red one. There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, as concluded by that breaking news,
Split fiction is really
we
good.
would
Does
also
it-
like
did you bet
to
it takes
put
two?
in
No, I want
the
to.
evidence
They're
of
cheating
the
on
global
for the dancing
malware
Robert. Oh, no.
that
Not
was
global
attached to Mr. Jackson's machine, and
malware.
you know,
They're too
with
young
the
for the
police's
dancing
help,
lobster.
we
I
figured
think
out that
so.
that global malware was also connected to finding out that he did in fact touch the children, as you know, shown in that breaking news, that it did in fact happen, and that there was clear evidence from it. We also checked in his mailbox that he did have overfilled, you know, mail in his mailbox. 90% of it was junk, but 10% of it was photos of underage children.
Okay. Prosecution? I mean, defense.
Defense. In fact, again, going back to this damaged drill in this dented water bottle within the vehicle, we also have an interesting letter, a stalker letter, in fact, confessing his love for Mr. Jackson. And in fact, since Mr. Jackson here is happily married to Johnson, the two love each other very much, and this stalker, not being able to be with his love, Mr. Jackson, has placed evidence within his vehicle, has filled his mailbox with illicit pictures, and has leaked fake evidence to the press that Mr. Jackson here is a kitty diddler, which is a lie, it is libel, and is slanderous.
Prosecution, I heard you've had charges of child molestation. Is this true?
No, it is false.
Prosecution? I believe you brought some evidence that the prosecutor was a child molester, yes?
We'll talk about that later. He's not on trial for child. He's not on trial. My client, Mr. Jackson, is.
I'm just saying that makes him more of an expert on the field.
In fact,
So
let's call the expert to the witness stand.
Okay.
Then you hit the red one.
Oh, red one. There we go.
Hello, I'm the expert.
Mr. Expert.
Hello, I'm the
definitely looks
expert.
like it.
In the defense's opinion, or in fact, line of questioning here, my client, Mr. Jackson, has been accused of many things, but has actually not been seen in any of them. In fact, the prosecutor has more evidence to that claim. He's right next to the press, and he stands to gain everything from convicting my client. What would you say to that? Oh.
Oh.
I
So,
guess he's gone.
Okay. Hey, I'm back. I'm the expert.
Did you hear anything I said, expert?
Do you mind repeating the question?
Okay. So my client, Mr. Jackson, has
Your
been
Honor,
accused-
Your Honor, I have a question.
yeah, what's up?
What is the expert an expert in?
That is
Yeah,
a
we're
great
just
question.
looking
Clarify.
He's an expert in the field.
Is he like a cop or a detective or like what is he?
No, he's a psychologist that is experienced in sex offense cases.
Oh,
He
wow.
does PPGs, which is a cone that hooks over the anatomy of the offender and tests their arousal level.
Jesus. I'm that good. Wow.
Interesting.
Good to know.
All right then, Mr. Expert, in your many years within your stated field,
Yes.
would you say my client, Mr. Jackson, is viable of these accused crimes? He's happily married. He has no reason to do such things when we've proven this so far. So, in your expert opinion, what would you say to these allegations?
After pulling a couple PPGs out of the locker, I would definitely have to say Mr. Jackson definitely not aroused. So I don't think he would do this. As an expert in the field. Do you know what a PPG is? I just learned what it was about 5 minutes ago. But I could definitely tell you he was not aroused.
That'll be all. Thank you very, very much, good sir.
Absolutely.
So whose turn is it? Is it prosecution? Because I just gave my witness, so it's prosecution's turn.
To last rounds. I'll leave this to last rounds. So we'll start with the defense, and then we'll go to prosecution with the closing arguments.
Okay, so we're going into closing arguments.
Well, I was wanting I wanted the witness again, the expert.
Oh, okay. Let me bring him back. There you go.
I was
Hello,
like, I wanted to ask
it's
you
me, the
questions to
expert.
I'll allow it. Go ahead.
Okay. Expert, here's that letter that was found in the car. Let me grab it here. Here you go.
You know, I have a name, and
that.
it's actually very not expert-like to throw a piece of paper like that at me.
No. This was the evidence of the love letter. You know, in the.
I don't have any
that you're
hands,
talking
sir.
about. The stalker letter. Yes, you did. You caught it. Okay, you caught it. See, you caught it. There you go. It's in there. As you can see, you know, with your expertise, based off of the childlike stalker letter, you know, written as if it was written by a child. Kind of like that photo that was from the juror out there. Would you say that the letter that was written like a child wrote it show signs of pedophilia, you know, towards Michael or Michael doing so?
So, as an expert in the field, I would have to say, since the message was left unread, I can neither confirm nor deny there was any pedophilia in this message.
Okay, compelling. Okay.
I'm just curious, how can something that's physical, like a stalker letter, be left unread?
Oh, I was referring to the text message that was referenced earlier in the case.
Here, I can go ahead and because in sock puppet world, we have to put red in handwriting underneath the envelope. We're taught that in elementary school, so you should know that.
Oh, he's got a point.
It's first grade spin, Bob.
Oh, we have breaking
Oh,
news.
shit.
Oh, breaking news.
Oh, damn.
Oh boy. Okay.
I mean, we all know Michael Jackson loves to have sex. Doesn't mean he's having sex with children. All right, we're here to talk about the children part.
If I may,
So, yeah, go ahead.
the defense would like to make its closing arguments when the prosecution is done.
Okay, hold on a second. Are you done, prosecution?
Yeah.
It has been a pleasure to be on this court.
So, as we've discussed here today with my client, who is accused of touching underage children, a lot of evidence has been said. A sticky page book, a used tea bag, a dented water bottle, and even an overfilled mailbox. All of it saying that that Mr. Jackson had done it. However, he's read the stalker letter. That stalker letter, which a damaged drill broke into his vehicle, has placed evidence there. Mr. Jackson is happily married, and per the expert's testimony, the PPG, he has shown no arousal to children. He has no lust for them. He has no desire for them. He is happily married, and yes, he may love sex, but he loves sex with his husband, his spouse. So, is my client, Mr. Jackson, guilty of touching underage children? No, I would say he's not, because none of the evidence points to that. In fact, it shows that he's being framed for a crime that he did not commit. The defense rests its case.
Prosecution, you have the floor. Prosecution, you have the floor.
Yes. So, as we saw, the evidence that I had provided was the sticky page book where, the spouse said it was a yearbook, but that is Michael's spouse. So we don't actually know how accurate that is because they are married together. And so that could be a lie, that could be the truth. We assume that people aren't lying under the truth, but that's, here or there. We also, found the used tea bag, which, makes sense. Michael loves tea. We all know that. The stalker knows that. Then we follow up with the dented water bottle, which clearly had some kind of, Kool-Aid that was definitely spiked somehow with alcohol. We didn't really have a cop witness, the police, to tell us whether or not he was drinking when they found him.
We have breaking news.
Oh, we got
damn.
breaking news.
Oh.
Catch what?
Oh, wow.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, this
That
telling-
breaking news clearly shows the defense's
it says
Michael
Chris
Jackson over there.
It says Chris Hansel though.
watching.
See, I only
Does
know
say
Chris
Chris
Hansen. Yeah.
As do
so,
I.
Yeah.
I think sometimes things just don't properly fit on breaking news. But clearly that last one shows his interest in To Catch a Predator, which is a very predator-like thing to do. Because it does have, child actors.
If I may, wait,
Yeah,
no,
go ahead.
he has an interest in the show. There's nothing wrong with having an interest in a show. It's having an interest of those predators being brought to justice through a medium of entertainment. Is that a crime now?
It is when we find a sticky paged book.
Oh.
That's clearly more than just a yearbook. And, if we didn't pay attention to what the spouse said, it was a yearbook, but never known of what exactly year that yearbook was made. Because, it could have been Michael's elementary school yearbook. And he got it sticky because he was aroused by elementary school kids from his grade school. Are you okay, Your Honor?
He keeps throwing shit at me.
I understand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, the defense has presented its closing argument.
All right.
It's I'm not sure if the prosecution's finished.
No, I
Prosecution
wasn't finished. We just come to the case that, Mr. Jackson over there is clearly a pedophile, clearly touching children. The yearbook was an elementary school yearbook. He jizzed all over it, got it sticky, followed by the dented water bottle because, children love drinking out of water bottles. So, of course, seeing Kool-Aid, which is a kid's favorite kind of drink, especially when it's the red one, it's not a good sign for Mr. Jackson, as well as, the mailbox that had 10% child images on it, as well as the global malware that we had seen the police install previously when they were on the case with the detectives trying to figure out if he was a pedophile, which in this case was a true statement. So at the end of the day, he's guilty.
All right. You're done?
Yes.
Hey!
Hey. Great job, Mr. Jackson.
It's 3 cases in a
Not
row that I've
guilty.
won as the defense.
Yeah, that was good.
I like to think it's pretty good.
Korean Jesus, I like that name. It's a good name.
It is a really good name. I like it.
Thank you, bro. Oh, thank you. It's bring much honor.
I'll bring you on. my son, huh?
Oh God.
All right, let me grab a twisted tea, and I will present the defense.
Oh, we have a 7.
We have a juror.
It's a W.
It's big W. Oh no, it's alright. It's a little W.
Who are we waiting on?
W.
Or can we
keeps
start it
flipping.
anyways?
Gasp indeed.
I think we were just. Oh, there we go.
So I have a question before I start this. Can I be racist?
Yes.
Oh.
Well,
Okay, good to know.
Wait, we did. Everyone fine with that?
yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, no. Let's see here. Everybody's locked.
This could be like the next Among Us type deal, where like if they're good enough personalities, you're gonna see them a lot on you.
Hello.
What's up, dude?
Not that much, man.
Got CaptainStarLord. Hell yeah.
That's
I like
me.
it.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna just follow some people right now, but yeah, I'm in a lobby. I'm starting it up, and once you guys are ready,
Okay, so like this thing, I was like looking on like Newegg and other places like that, and the price, like I was basically looking at the places where you'd buy it, and the 4070 Ti and the 5070 Ti, the 4070 Ti was $1,000, but the 5070 Ti was like, I mean, $800 or something like that. I don't know. But, dude, I'm so serious. Like the 5070 was cheaper.
Not in stock.
Well, it still let me buy it, so maybe I don't know.
Oh, if you can get it for $800, that's a good deal for a 750 Ti.
Yeah, dude, that's what I was saying. I was like, dude, why would I buy the 4070 when I can buy the 5070?
Yeah, you guys just want to play with us for?
Or what the
cool
fuck?
with
Where
that.
the fuck is everybody else?
Yeah, let's just fucking play, dude.
Yeah, let's just end it.
You'd be the best motherfucking witness.
Expect tears. Okay.
I get to be a dog. Hell yeah.
Oh, I have too much power. This is crazy.
Judge, you can start us out here.
I'm gonna wait for Pulse Pope to like go ahead and get the witness or here.
Ooh.
Mrs. Wiener cheating on Mr. Wiener with Mr. Hot Dog, and surprisingly, we have a doggy as a witness. Okay, cool. All right. So we're here today to go over a court ruling for Mrs. Wiener for allegedly cheating on Mr. Wiener with Mr. Hot Dog. So usually we don't prosecute this because it's more morally incorrect than civilly incorrect, but we're still going to do something about it because this is America. Better not catch you slipping up. So I'm going to have the prosecution have an opening statement. Mr. Pope, whenever you're ready.
Thank you, Your Honor. Yeah, if you just hit that red button there.
Okay. All right.
Thank you. Oh wait, no, hit the red button again.
Oh.
Okay, use the scroll wheel. Again.
Oh, okay.
Hit the red button. Oh, hit the red button again. Hit the scroll wheel once. No, the other way. The other way.
Oh shit.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. So, like, it's kind of confusing, but like the red and blue buttons are both used for allowing us to present witnesses and allowing us to present evidence. It'll say in the bottom left.
Okay, so allow a present evidence. Okay.
There we go. Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor, Mr. PowerPoint. May I say your hair looks great today.
I have no hair. Thank you.
The smell of your cigarette infiltrating the room is intoxicating and lovely.
I hope you.
I think the prosecutor has a relationship with the judge. The judge needs to release himself.
Shut the fuck up.
I've never sucked the prosecution's dick in my life. How dare you accuse me of something?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay,
Anyways,
be careful here.
my
Be careful
opening
here.
argument is that we're bringing Mrs. Wiener to justice because she cheated on Mr. Wiener with Mr. Hot Dog. I have some very compelling witnesses, tons of compelling evidence to prove that this is the case. And I think at the end of this discussion here today, we will see that that is the truth.
Cool. Awesome. Okay, so then I hit this blue. Wait, then I hit the
Yeah,
blue
hit the
button.
blue one, yeah.
All right. Defense, your opening statement.
Yes, my good people of the court. This whole case is a complete attack on my client over here. She has only had one husband in her entire life, no boyfriends. She doesn't even have, friends. How could she possibly do this? She is a woman of good character. She has found God many years ago. Okay? There's no way she could do this. She's the sweetest lady you'll ever see, and I'm going to convince you of that today. This case is fabricated BS for the prosecutor over here.
Awesome possum. All right, dang. All right, prosecution blowing up over here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start off with the prosecution entering any evidence they see fit into discovery.
Thank you, Your Honor. And the first thing I would like to do is bring up the reason why we are Mrs. Wiener is here today is because the person that she cheated on Mr. Wiener with, Mr. Hot Dog, is actually Mr. Wiener's boss at work.
Ooh.
And if I may, Judge, I would like to bring up Mr. Wiener's boss to the stand.
Okay.
So if you hit
How
the
do I
scroll
do
wheel and then you do the red one.
Hello, I'm Mr. Wiener's
All
boss.
right. Prosecution,
Mr. Hot Dog.
you're your witness.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Mr. Hot Dog's boss. Hello.
You're Mr. Hot Dog, which is Mr. Wiener's boss.
I'm so sorry. Up until now, I am now Mr. Hot Dog.
Mr. Hot Dog, is it true that you stuck your wiener into Mrs. Wiener?
Are you talking about my appendage or an actual hot dog? I must ask.
Yes, I am talking about your
I'm going to
penis.
cross-examine this.
Yes, absolutely. In a moment, Mr. Balsack, we have to let the prosecution ask some questions.
Yes. I have to admit, I did do the thing.
And did it feel good, Mr. Hot Dog?
Oh, it felt great when I was done.
And did Mrs. Wiener provide any statements regarding her current relationship with Mr. Wiener?
She did not. She even let me call my parents after we were done.
Alrighty.
That
Did Mrs. Wiener when did you and Mrs. Wiener have this affair?
I believe it was on the 7th.
And where was it?
I was in her car.
Okay, thank you.
Classic.
Thank you, Mr. Hot Dog. Judge PowerPoint, I have nothing else to ask at this time.
Gotcha. So, Mr. Balsack, your witness.
Give me the talking stick, please.
Oh, yes. How do I? Okay.
Oh wait, hit the blue one
sorry.
again.
Bow
Hit the red
wow.
one, and then
Hello,
hit the blue one.
I'm Mr. Hot Dog.
So I do what?
So use the scroll wheel and then hit the blue one.
Oh, okay. Oh. Allow. Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and present some evidence here.
Oh, you weren't
Okay.
gonna cross-examine Mr. Hot Dog here?
I'm going to. So as you can see, Mr. Hot Dog, were you doing budget cuts that included reducing people's pay within the company? And was my client, Miss Wiener, a part of that?
Mrs. Wiener doesn't work for Mr. Hot Dog. Mr. Wiener
I
does.
was gonna say, is that an innuendo?
Shit. Okay. So
This is confusing.
rewind.
If so, she had extreme
Rewind
budget
30
cuts.
seconds, 30
Wink, wink.
Were you doing budget cuts and that included Mr. Wiener at your company?
What?
Were you cutting budgets at your company? Were you
Oh.
reducing the salary of your employees at your company?
I have
You
to
look at the
admit,
evidence here.
I was not.
Salary cuts. You
We
confirmed them.
our sales have never been higher. I work for the Michael Scott Paper Company.
Well, it says here we have salary cuts coming from your
What insurance
company.
plan do you
The
have?
evidence here.
What insurance plan do you have? Like what?
So what I'm trying to say is this witness here is unreliable. We have evidence to show that he's doing salary cuts, okay? And Mr. Wiener had him come up to the stand to lie, to completely lie, this fabricated story about his wife cheating. Okay, they've never had sex. They don't even know each other.
Hey, that's not very
They don't even
nice.
fucking know each other. This witness is completely lying, okay? And Mr. Wiener
It's
is
Mr.
trying
Hot
to
Dog.
save his job right now. Okay, so that's what this comes to.
Look, salary cuts had to be made. It's business, all right? It's not
so
personal.
now he's completely lying. So this witness is unreliable, and we should throw out all evidence and put forward.
Your Honor, this is Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor,
Ridiculous.
this is ridiculous. I'm trying to find
We
the.
know
Yeah, I'm trying
salary
to find
cuts
the.
were made, and he denied it. He's a complete
Your
liar.
Honor, this
He's trying
is
to
this
cover
is
it up.
outrageous. Salary cuts have nothing to do with Mr. Hot Dog sticking his wiener into Mrs. Wiener.
It shows
Sorry.
that this witness is unreliable, and we need to sit him down. Anything that's said to the
Your
anything
Your
that was
Honor,
said
this is
completely
total bullshit.
unreliable,
Your
Judge.
Honor.
A-E-N-A.
Your Honor.
You know this is. You know this needs to be done. This witness is unreliable.
Your Honor, this is complete bullshit.
Okay, so to establish some facts here, Mr. Boss, you were in fact having salary cuts at your business.
I was. I believe it or not.
And is
Why
that
did you lie? Why did you lie originally? You
Your
lied
Honor, he
under
did
oath.
not lie.
There's
He
a
did,
lot
so
going
no,
on here.
Sales have never been higher.
Yeah,
Said he
I'm
did
kind
not.
of confused
You
myself.
completely
honestly.
lied.
So yes, at the Michael Scott Paper Company, sales have never been higher, but yes, we did have to make some salary cuts to some of our
You denied
employees.
it earlier. You denied it. You lied under oath, and now you're stepping back.
Your Honor, that is complete cap.
You saw it happen, Your Honor. You saw
Your
it
Honor,
happen.
Your
Yes.
Honor, he's
Absolutely.
whatever he's
Okay,
saying that
so-
supports my claim is true.
Okay. Okay, so absolutely, I did hear a contradiction in some case. So in this regard, I'm gonna allow the boss to explain maybe how sales could never be higher, but salary cuts were in fact made anyway at the Michael Scott Paper Company.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. So salaries have been cut, and thus our profits have never been higher. I had to cut my own salary to make profits higher. But I don't understand how this has anything to do with me putting my eggplant in Mrs. Wiener.
Mr. Balsack, any direction we're going with, or are we still? Any other follow-up questions you'd like to ask,
I'm
Mr.
trying
Boss?
to. I'm showing that this witness is lying under oath. Anything he's saying is complete and utter bullshit.
Okay. So
He's
I'll
completely
take that
lying.
into
They
account.
don't even know each other. They've never had sex. My client would never do that. She's a woman of God.
Mrs. Wiener just
She would
winked at
never
me,
do
Mr. Balsack.
He's completely lying. Look at him lying right now. Look at him completely lying over there.
Well, Mr. Balsack, I think we've established some precedent here. So I'd like you to continue your questioning. If not, we're gonna have Mr. Balsack.
I'm not gonna question this guy. He's a complete liar.
All right.
I want this witness to sit down and not be allowed to stand back up. We need a different witness here.
Well, I am Mr. Hot Dog. This has been my witness statement. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Boss.
That was a beautiful transition, Mr. PowerPoint.
Okay.
There you go.
So I now am going to call up a witness.
Okay.
I'm going to call up her priest. She does confession weekly because, as I said, she's a woman of God.
Wait,
Oh,
if
okay.
you hit, if you, then know that your
I know.
your witness is
I
a
know
dog,
exact-
bro.
Okay.
If
So
you look at your, if you look hit tab, it
is-
shows the witnesses on the left side. Your witness
Oh.
is a dog.
Oh wow.
So is this the? Mr. Priest. Your Holiness.
It's a priest dog. It's a priest dog. Okay.
Now, wow.
This is so stupid with the
This is crazy, bro.
Okay, it's priest dog. Has my client ever mentioned any other man besides her husband?
Rough.
So I'm actually a professional dog translator, and he said no. This is the only. He said no. So my client has only brought up her husband by her confession. And Mr. Dog Priest, has she treated you very well?
Ruff, ruff.
Look at that. He's saying he the best. The best. She even picks up his shit. And my client is a woman of God and would never consider cheating. I mean, look at her. She's ugly. So,
I mean,
I'm going to present some more evidence here.
all right, let's see some more evidence.
Your Honor, we cannot trust a fucking dog, Your Honor.
Mr. Pulp, we have to have.
I don't care how high he is in the Catholic Church. I don't care if he lives.
Order in my court, goddammit! I swear to goodness.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'm sorry.
Okay.
When it's his turn, he can talk to the dog. But for now, I'm gonna bring this evidence, this hole-ridden slipper. Okay, this is the kind of clothes my client wears. Nobody would have sex with her. She's ugly and she's a woman of God. Okay, it's further supporting the case that she has been loyal to her husband.
All right. Nothing else. All right. Let's.
Thank you. I would like to question Mr. Dog Priest here. Mr.
right,
Dog
Mr.
Priest here. Is it true that everybody in the church has ran a train on Mrs. Wiener here, including yourself? As you can see here, Your Honor, Mrs. Wiener is not as innocent as we think she is.
He thinks a train is literally a choo-choo train. He doesn't understand what the client is at, or what the
You see, the priest dog here has not been neutered. He has his balls.
Is that true, Mr. Dog? Do you still have your testicles?
Rough.
Seems like it. Got some bass in his voice.
Rough.
I would like to
Mr.
present
Paul,
some more evidence to support my claim.
I wish I knew Spanish. This guy has lots to say.
Yo tengo.
Ooh.
We have some leaked DMs between Mrs. Wiener and Mr. Hot Dog showing that they were going to meet up in the back of her car to have sex.
Rough.
Interesting. And sorry, is the witness involved in this? The DM?
Oh no, the
Can you
witness
substantiate
can be retired, Your Honor.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Bluetooth. We appreciate your verdict. It's fun. Okay. All right, James, is this still your turn?
Well, I presented my evidence of the leaked DMs.
Okay.
I would like to see what the defense has to say.
Okay. Okay, so, Mr. Balsack, your cross-examination.
This whole case is fabricated. Once again, my client is being framed. Mr. Wiener and Mr. Hot Dog are in cahoots here to get money out of this. Okay? He wants a divorce, is all he's trying to do here. He just doesn't want to admit that. He's trying to keep his goods.
How do you explain the DMs?
Mr. Wiener is doing salary cuts. His company's not doing well, like he's telling everybody. Okay? And Mr. Hot Dog has promised him money from this divorce.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection. The defense has not. Your Honor, the defense has not made any claims refuting the leaked DMs, clearly showing Mrs. Wiener and Mr. Hot Dog linking up.
Mr. Sustain means I'm allowing her. I don't know any fucking bargain at all. I'll allow it. So, Mr. Balsack, please keep it to legitimate evidence. If you have anything to substantiate the fact that this is.
Oh, I have this cracked screen.
Okay, let's see what. Make some sense of it.
So, you can see here that these DMs were found on a phone with a cracked screen. My client's phone is not cracked. So they're planting evidence here. Okay.
So
objection, Your Honor. This is malarkey.
I don't accept that language in this courtroom.
This is the best court.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Okay, sorry, Mr. Balsack, please continue.
My client's phone does not match the phone that these DMs were found on. This is planted evidence. Okay. Mr. Wiener and Mr. Hot Dog are in cahoots. They're just trying to get a divorce from my client over here. Once again, she's a woman of God. She would never do such a thing.
Okay. I will allow the prosecution to place some evidence.
Yeah, objection, Your Honor. I have evidence that directly links Mrs. Wiener to the phone with the leaked DMs. It is
Do you have your insurance app?
No.
There's not shit. Fuck you.
All right, we gotta hurry this up.
We found a driver's license, a virtual driver's license in the phone that confirmed that it was Mrs. Wiener's phone.
That makes no sense. Explain.
Yeah,
that.
she had her driver's license linked to the phone.
Are we? All right, I'm gonna allow the defense to cross-examine that.
My client's phone is right here, and it has a cracked screen.
Does it have a?
What they're presenting is not her phone. I don't know if they're talking about this driver's license. It's not anywhere on it. So this is just further proving the point that they said they framed this evidence here in this case, and Mr. Hot Dog and Mr. Wiener are in cahoots.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to prove that this is indeed Mrs. Wiener's phone.
Okay, please go ahead.
On the phone, it also has pictures of Mrs. Wiener's figurine collection, which is you know those little what are those dumbass little naked baby dolls? Angels.
Tiny has one of those. I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
Precious
Yeah, you know what I'm
moments.
talking about?
Precious moments.
No, not precious moments. It's the
Mr. Hot Dog gave pictures.
Those little
He sent
baby
the
things
photo
on
to
your
me.
keychains.
Sony Angels?
Sony Angels.
Sony Angels. Yes.
Oh.
She has an extensive collection, pictures of her collection of the Sony Angels. It is clearly her phone without a doubt. We found her Gmail account, phone number linked to it that she's historically
It's
used
part of
for
this
the
case.
past several years. This cracked screen stuff is just total bullshit.
Okay. Defense, cross-examination.
As you can see here with this loyalty card, it links Mr. Hot Dog and Mr. Wiener as extreme loyalty to one another. And that's why they're trying to set this case up to frame my client so they can get a divorce and get money out of the situation because her parents are quite affluent. Okay, so she set their hair in a lot of money. They're trying to save Mr. Hot Dog's business. Mr.
Your
Hot
Honor,
Dog's
I have
client-
evidence to prove that her family is not wealthy.
Okay.
There was a recent report that there was a restaurant dispute over $1 on the bill because at the restaurant, Mrs. Wiener and her family, her father, he's not wealthy. He's a crack addict.
This dispute actually is Mr. Hot Dog's dispute. This was not her family. Mr. Hot Dog is broke. He's going broke. This dispute
He's
is
not
actually
going
Mr. Hot Dog
broke.
with the
Mr. Hot Dog, Mr. Hot Dog is not broke. And I have further evidence to prove.
He was making salary cuts.
Yeah, you already said that we couldn't trust anything that Mr. Hot Dog said. His evidence has already been thrown out.
That's very true.
His evidence has not been thrown out. His evidence is very clearly still presented.
And we know that Mr. Hot Dog is
He's an unreliable witness is what we proved. He's an unreliable witness.
Order. Oh, how do I?
He's an unreliable
That goes
witness.
down. Oh, yeah.
Your Honor,
He's
he's
in cahoots with
guilty. He's
Mr.
guilty.
Hop- with Mr. Wiener.
Your Honor, she's guilty.
Okay.
Please,
She
just
is
hit the
not
guilty
guilty.
button.
She's a woman of God.
Hit the guilty
Priest
button,
dog
please.
proved she was not
Hit the guilty
guilty.
button, please. Hit the guilty
She's
button.
Order in the court.
Hit the guilty
God
button,
damn it.
please.
We only have so much time here today, sirs. As far as we're all concerned, we have one piece of evidence. I will go ahead and let the defense start with their final piece of evidence that they'd like to display, and then the prosecution can cross-examine and provide their own. And I will make a decision based on the evidence that has been presented and the witnesses that have been shown today. And we will go ahead with a verdict of irking this bitch or letting her go free. Either way, I'm gonna go home and eat a grilled cheese.
Ooh, nice. What kind of cheese?
American.
Oh, nice.
Barbara. Yeah. I used to be a fan of just having peanut butter on a sandwich with no jelly.
Okay.
And for some reason, I started liking it again.
Your Honor, that is fucked up.
Jesus Christ.
You know what?
I think for that, it's not guilty.
I was gonna say I feel like this really has decided my decision. Pretty clear.
Your Honor, if you eat a peanut butter sandwich, you got problems, man.
I'll tell you what, my friend. Peanut butter sandwiches slap.
The last piece of evidence I have is a crow con.
Bad omen.
Yes.
Or just an angry crew. Anything
Crow
to
knows that Mr. Hot Dog and Mr. Wiener are in cahoots, just trying to get something to get an easy divorce from my client here and steal her parents' money.
All right. Prosecution, you can cross-examination or present your evidence.
Thank you, Your Honor. My final piece of evidence is a sketchbook that contains very detailed drawings of Mrs. Wiener naked in the back of her car that were drawn by Mr. Hot Dog. They are very graphic.
All right, I'll give
those
the
drawings
defense.
were drawn by. Those drawings were actually drawn by Mr. Wiener.
Your Honor, that's straight cap.
And Mr. Hot Dog and Mr. Wiener are in cahoots, and he passed those drawings to Mr. Hot Dog to set this whole case up.
Your Honor, all of this evidence was.
This is a fabricated case.
Your Honor, all of this evidence was collected by the police department. There is very little chance of it being fabricated.
It's fabricated. It was set up.
Yes, we know that the police have a history
Mr.
of
Hot
not
Dog
acting.
was a complete terrible witness. He lied about everything he said. He's in cahoots with Mr. Wiener. My client is literally a woman of God. She would never do anything like that.
Your Honor, even the dog priest submitted to everything.
Okay. Her phone was not the phone found at the scene.
Your Honor, that's cap. We already know that's cap. It's cap.
It's not cap. It was
Cap.
not found.
Cap.
Her phone was not
Cap.
found at the scene.
Cap.
Okay.
Cap.
And then also,
Cap.
we have a loyalty card that links Mr.
Order in the
Hot.
goddamn court.
We
Order
have a
in the
loyalty
court.
card that links Mr. Hot.
Cap.
Order in
Cap.
the order
Cap.
in the court. Goddamn. All right. So
Cap.
we so he was
My client is not guilty, and everyone here knows.
No, the
She
client
did
is
not
guilty.
cheat on Mr.
The client is guilty as
okay,
charged.
okay,
Guilty as charged.
Okay. So we're gonna have closing statements here before I make my decision. I'm gonna start with the prosecution. Closing
Thank you,
statement before we go.
Thank you, Your Honor. Everything that the defense has said today is straight cap. Miss Wiener be getting Wiener from everybody, not just Mr. Hot Dog. It's the only one she got caught with, though. And I think I provided clear evidence and a strong argument to suggest so. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okie dokie. Defense, your closing argument? David?
So the only thing that we do know that's completely capped today is the witness that came up here, Mr. Hot. Okay, he completely lied on the stand. He broke oath. That is truth that we do know. We all witnessed it here today.
That's cap
Okay.
too, Your Honor. I didn't see shit.
We witnessed it. We all
I didn't
witnessed
see
it.
shit.
We all witnessed
Okay.
it.
Okay.
So we know
So
that's
as-
fact. And the only reason he would do that is because he's in cahoots with Mr. Wiener. Okay? My client over here, she is a woman
It's cap,
of
Your
God.
Honor. It's cap.
And
As far
Yeah.
as
the
I'm
dog
concerned-
priest,
Cap.
So I'll admit, a lot of this evidence is very circumstantial with no definitive connection to anything at all. There is a dog priest in the mix, and there's also I think a Boston accent boss that was laying dick to some lady that may be your client or not. I cannot discern that. We all know this. Boss is definitely laying down the pipe, but to who, we don't know. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do this.
Wow.
Look at that. Get fucking right.
Good job, Mrs. Wiener.
Yeah. Justice
Fuck
prevails.
You. Fuck you, Judge.
She's not a whore, I promise.
I can't believe you said she's ugly as the defense. That's wild. Okay, I'm gonna be the journalist.
Oh, nice.
Oh shit, I gotta invite him back.
Because I muted myself. I don't know why you can hear me in the game.
Welcome back.
Oh, we got another person in here. Oh, we got 2 more people. Let's go.
Microsoft PowerPoint. Would you like your seat back?
2 more people.
Oh no, go ahead, man. It's all you.
Okay. Oh, they left.
Damn.
Is it? Damn.
Yeah,
you
we should wait for more people. That was a lot of fun.
That was.
That's pretty fun, yeah.
That was real good.
I think Rob's arguments were shit, but I mean,
I think your arguments were shit.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
I thought it was a beautiful case, guys. May I just say though, the witness was, whew, they were great.
Yeah, dude, you did a good job on the witness. That shit was pretty funny.
Thanks,
Dude,
Kyle.
okay, so you know what was so funny? And James, you missed out on this so easily. Like you should have said, so how's the witness in bed? And
Damn.
That would so funny, dude. Where's my case?
Rough.
Bro, there's nobody.
We'll have someone join.
I believe.
I'll be right back.
Oh, the Taco Bell was not very good.
Oh shit.
I just ate hella Taco Bell.
Rob, what'd you get?
I got a Supreme Lux box, cheesy bean and rice, spicy potato stuffed taco, and a double stacked taco.
Nice.
Did I ever tell you about like when I went to Taco Bell there with his friend?
What'd you say?
What's that, sorry?
It only cost me $3 extra from the Taco Bell app to get it delivered. I had a discount.
Oh. Dude, did I ever tell you about the time when I went to Spain and the Taco Bell menu there was like 1,000 times better?
I bet.
Dude, they had the quesarito. They freaking discontinued it in America, but they kept it in Spain.
Missed the quesarito.
Dude, me
They bring it back
too.
every once in a while.
What the? Yeah, but they have it all there. They have it 100% of the time over in Spain. They don't even like Taco Bell like America.
You guys tried the chicken nuggets, bro? I tried that because it was like they had a good deal on it on a Tuesday, $1 for a 5-pack or some shit. And I don't know, they're okay. Some people said they're really good.
Yeah, they're trying to branch out. But...
Dude, how do we get more people into this freaking?
I really don't know.
Wait, can you change the map? Is there like a way to change the map?
I think so.
This says default tribe. Can you make it like something else?
Mr. Starlord, do you have any friends that would like to join? Or
Unfortunately, they're all asleep or don't have the game. So
that's tough. That's tough.
We just had like 2 more people. It'll be a full house other than the jurors.
Honestly, dude, we were in a full house earlier. We should have just kept that. Like,
I couldn't connect to it though for some reason.
yeah, that was super weird, dude.
The game's a little
So-
glitchy with the multiplayer, the connecting in the game.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Damn, we're still waiting.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Mr.
you
Starlord.
guys are trying to do us for again, but I don't want to. I don't want to be a prosecutor. I don't want to be on the top 3. I'm gonna do something else.
It's cool. We can just chill or just have James do it again. I have no preference.
I'd like to wait for somebody, but damn, if nobody shows up.
Maybe give it another 5. It's like.
How do we
11
get
o'clock.
people in here? Yeah, like
They just have to randomly join.
I feel like most people play with like groups, and before we had like a perfect like split of like, what is it, like 9 people who can play. We had like 3, and they had like 6. The perfect mix, but it's tough when you have like an odd number, I guess. Mr. Starlord, how much do you stream typically?
Normally I stream on Wednesdays, but this game came out and I was like, man, this is good. This is good shit. So I wanted to stream randomly tonight.
Yeah, that's cool. No, so why Wednesdays though? Is that just like your freest day?
Yeah, just between work and whatnot, it's just an easy day to just be available.
That's fair. Let's argue.
I do declare, I solemnly swear, I bring this court in this session, I am Reverend, former glory, Captain Starlord as your judge today. Today we have the prosecutor known as Lord Wetfart, and our defense attorney is Microsoft PowerPoint. Lord Wetfart, whenever you're ready, I'm ready for your opening statement. We will not use that language in this court, Mr. Jury.
Oh, does he get a whiteboard?
He does.
Shit. Oh shit.
Jesus Christ.
Dang.
Wait, I have to read that.
Bro, you really did all that shit? That's great.
That's really good.
I mean,
Murdering 8 people within a span of 3 years, primarily with hungry rats. Is it Germa or Herma?
Germa.
Germa. Well, I do declare, Prosecutor Lord Wetfart, you have the floor.
Your Honor, we would like to seek the death penalty for Germa. Well, we're seeking him as guilty. We know he's murdered all these people because he left his driver's license at one of the scenes.
Holy fuck.
oh man.
I mean, I do declare that is a good piece of evidence right there, Lord Wetfart.
Judge, do you know how to use, or do you know how to like switch?
Oh, I do. I was seeing it. Is that all you have to say, Lord Wetfart?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, defense.
All right. So, Your Honor, Germa, he didn't do it because obviously, there's a lot of people and there's a lot of rats. I mean, first of all, where are the rats? They're not here today, so clearly they're not real. But if I had to find a piece of evidence that linked him not to the crime, it would be. Sorry, Your Honor. He was waiting at the doctor's. He was sick the day of all those murders consecutively. He's a sick boy with nobody to give him comfy wumpies or any of the soupy whoopies that he needs. So he's just a sick little boy. That's all.
All right. Well, I do declare, let's go ahead and present our evidence. Prosecutor, you have the floor. Go ahead and present.
Your Honor, the defense briefly mentioned that there was no proof of rats. During one of the victims, she filed a report to animal control, pest control.
Hold on, we got some breaking news. Germa be Germ. That's good. That's good. That's a good drawing too. That could be real. That could be real life.
Actual size. That's my client.
Yeah, 4 inches is big. I apologize, Lord Wetfart. You were saying something about a suspicious noise under the bed?
Yeah. So, Your Honor, the suspicious noise under the bed, complaint to pest control. You know, they were trying to figure it out, and then the victim dies a week later. So I mean, it's clearly we got the evidence for the rats, as the exterminators found the rats in the basement dead afterwards, Your Honor.
All right.
As well as the defense also mentioned that Germa was at the doctor's, but it was 8 people over 8 consecutive years. Is there a doctor's appointment for every single person throughout the span of 3 years? I think not.
All right. Defense, would you like to cross-contaminate or cross-examine?
I will cross-contaminate anything you want, Your Honor. But I'll start by cross-examining the fact that there are absolutely doctor's records throughout many years. I can honestly say that I have plenty of records, though I do not know the name of my doctors. I could probably find my records over the many years. But to start with the evidence of the prosecution saying that there was something under the bed, and suspicious noise under the bed, substantiating that there were rats there, I would argue a little black book.
Oh,
and as we all know, little black books are full of horrors, and horrors hide under beds. Are they the same as rats? I think not. But horrors under beds are very real things to worry about, Your Honor. And I'd like to argue that maybe there were lots of horrors under those people's beds. That is all, Your Honor. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
I drew a picture to help everybody on their decision making.
Oh. Jesus for Jesus?
Yeah, this is my rendition of the judge.
All right. Excuse me, bailiff. Would you mind handcuffing the jury, please?
OD.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And
just arrest our jury?
For further confirmation, jury, you will be spoken when spoken to. All right? I do declare.
You don't like my picture, Judge? I could draw you another one.
Prosecutor, do you have any witnesses to attest to your prosecution? You have the floor again.
Absolutely, Your Honor. I would like to bring up the little girl, please.
Absolutely. Does the little girl have a name? Can you introduce her real quick before we bring her on stage?
One more time, Your Honor. I didn't hear that.
Oh yeah, no worries. Does the witness have a name?
The witness, Annabelle, yes.
Annabelle, floor is yours.
Annabelle, do you understand that you were under oath? Do you know what that means?
Yes.
All right. Now, the man over there. Oh, wait, sorry, over there. He murdered your mom. You only get one of those in your life. Annabelle, after your mom died, can you tell us what went on through your mind? Tell the jury and the judge what went on through your mind when this man killed your mom with rats.
I still hear him. The rats running everywhere. The rats.
Order.
Annabelle, do you know what
Order.
traumatized means?
We won't have a hootenanny in my courtroom.
Well, guess what? That's what you are. All right, Your Honor. This man has traumatized this little girl, Annabelle, by killing her mom. She doesn't get another mom, Your Honor. And we're just gonna let this man go as he takes. Look! Do you hear the cries? Cry louder! Cry louder! So we can all hear it.
Mama! Why the rats are coming?
Her mom's never gonna hear those cries of her daughter, Your Honor. I think this is absolutely bogus.
All right, well, this argument has more holes than a worn-out tube sock. Defense attorney, do you have any questions for the witness?
Absolutely, Your Honor. So, defense, little girl, are you in fact little?
Well, everywhere except my belly.
So you would define yourself as, in your own words, hearing rats, correct?
Yes.
So if you're so little everywhere else but your belly, why not just eat the rats that you hear?
That's what I've been doing. That's why I'm
You've been eating the
fat now.
rats. Absolutely. So that you've been eating so many rats that you have become a little girl, as a rat girl, so to speak.
Objection, Your Honor. Irrelevant.
Objection sustained.
Me too.
So, fucking going somewhere with this.
Doing great, sweetie.
Thank you. So, with all the rats that you've eaten, can you really say that you are actually?
on.
Oh, breaking news!
Breaking news.
Breaking news! What's going on?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What a rat!
Is that a dirty rat in this courtroom?
You know
That's-
I want the rats out.
I'm just posting the news, man. I'm just showing you the pictures I found.
What news?
Mr. Bailiff, the jury is drawing obscene drawings again. You mind handcuffing? Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
No problem. No problem. Sorry about that.
All right, defense, you have the floor again. I'm sorry for the distractions of the
Thank you, Your Honor.
drawings.
So, Mrs. Young Girl, you eat rats and you're afraid of them. I would argue that maybe you're not as afraid of rats as you might think. And I would argue that maybe, in fact, outside of eating just rats, you might have eaten your mom. Why not?
What is this? Takeover court? Like,
you know, we can't really say whether or not she ate her mom or not. But that's the thing. We know for a fact that my client was not, in fact, there. So as we all know that we hear rats in the night and eat them, we also know that we don't eat our moms except for the little girls in the world. So I'd argue that maybe we can't rely on this witness's statement. I raised my case for this witness.
I miss you.
Do you have any further questions, defense attorney?
I have none. Thank you.
All right. All right, defense attorney, would you like to call your witness up to the stand?
Absolutely, Your Honor. I would like to call the truck driver to the witness, please. Thank you very much. All right, Mr. Truck Driver, how are you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing good.
So, you would say that you drive across the country quite often, yes?
Yeah. I've been all the way from Connecticut to New York City to California. I go everywhere where it takes.
Awesome.
I just
So-
drive all the time.
And all this time, how often have you seen my client?
I've seen him once or twice.
Seen him once? Where have you seen him in respect to your relationship with him?
I've seen him at doctor's offices a few times here and there.
Oh, if it's
I'm dropping off the drugs for the doctors.
For the doctors?
Yeah, I do.
Could you define what a doctus is?
A doctor.
Oh, doctor. Okay, doctor. So that's fantastic. So you've established over the last 3 years that my client has perpetually been at the doctor's office, existing there primarily just to have a doctor's appointment, nothing else.
Well, as I said, I've seen him once or twice at the doctor's office.
All right, thank you very much.
For the rest of the time.
Fantastic. All right, thank you very much. I will turn it over to the prosecution. Thank you very much.
Prosecution, do you have any questions for the defense's witness?
Yes, Mr. Truck Driver. When you seen
We have some breaking news.
Mr. Microsoft PowerPoints?
Free candy. Truck driver confirmed serial pedophile. Oh.
Oh, are you the same truck driver?
Hey, that's alleged, okay? That's alleged evidence right there. I don't know about that.
Question for the journalist. Can we confirm that it's the same truck driver that is proposed in that newspaper that is with us today here on the stand?
Yes, Your Honor. I was able to confirm through third-party sources that is indeed the yellow-haired, blue-hat truck driver.
She told me
Bro,
she was
this
18.
fucking
She
journalist
told me
in
she
here.
was 18.
Well, I do declare that we hate to see this in a major league player. Prosecutor, you still have the floor.
Fuck.
All right,
He's
Mr.
like,
Truck
take it
Driver. Even though you're a pedophile, the court might want to have to hear what you have to say.
She told me she was 18. I told you that.
Now, Mr. Ballsack Truck Driver, you claim to have seen Mr. Microsoft's PowerPoint's client at the doctor's office, correct?
Yeah, once or twice, and I said,
Did you notice anything suspicious in your car?
well, I did notice that my truck's been acting up, and I brought it to a mechanic, and they said that they saw rats with the wiring getting ate up. I did have that problem in my truck, so I had to replace
Your Honor,
the
look at
wire
my face.
harnesses.
His face isn't even real. It's a sock.
Your Honor, I have no more questions for the witness.
All right, witness, we have appreciated your time. You can take your seat.
I told you she's 18.
Alrighty, time for some cross-contamination. Mr. Prosecutor, do you have any cross-contamination for the evidence that was... I'm sorry?
You know you don't need that knife.
Oh, okay. Prosecutor, do you have any cross-contamination questions for the evidence given by attorney Microsoft PowerPoint?
Yep, we got right in the mouth of this beautiful.
Hold on, excuse me.
Awful man.
The jury has drawn a swastika on their tablet. Bailiff, can you control the jury, please?
It does look. It does appear to be black.
No, it definitely was a swastika. Can we get a playback, please?
Yeah, roll the tape. Hold on.
Your Honor, the journalist is a bird.
What happened to him?
What the fuck? What's happening?
Your Honor, I suggest you fix him immediately.
Oh.
Anyways,
Divide the
prosecutor,
plastic
I
pieces of paper.
apologize for the delay. You have the floor again.
Oh yeah. So we found his half-smoked cigar, in one of the rooms. It appears that he murdered them with rats and smoked a cigar to celebrate. There we go. There's your cross-contamination. Bing.
All right. Well, defense attorney, you have the floor. Please, if you want to poke holes in this examination, please, this is your time right now.
Absolutely, Your Honor. So I'd like to argue the fact that my client is very much a free hug sign kind of man. He doesn't like to, smoke cigars and hug anybody. Absolutely, he's just one of those people who, as a characteristic of my client, he's more of a, free willy kind of man. So he doesn't necessarily smoke any tobacco-based products, but he has smoked in his life. I leave it at that, Your Honor.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
Yes.
Your Honor.
I'm so sorry.
I'd like to provide some evidence, please. So just because someone holds a free hug sign doesn't mean that
I'm
they're
so
innocent.
sorry. I'm so sorry to bother you again. The
Why am I
is
always
not-
being interrupted?
Because the jury is saying cross-contaminate this dick. Bailiff, can you control this jury, please?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I didn't see that.
Thank you so much. Jesus Christ.
See that?
Order in this court. My God.
I'm just my mama. I'm just mama.
Witness, shut the fuck up. Prosecutor, you don't have the floor. My God. Prosecutor,
Yeah, as I was saying, Your Honor, just because someone holds a free hug sign, that doesn't mean that they're good. I don't think that really levels out with causing hyperinflation.
Oh, shit.
Now, because there's so many rats and he's been murdering them, truck drivers, as we've seen, have been experiencing that, and that's because that has caused logistic delays in the economy, causing our hyperinflation, Your Honor. As you can see, the little girl who has no mother now is now forced to buy products off of Temu. And you think a free hug sign is equal to this? I think not.
my team.
All right.
Your Honor, I'd like to cross-examine.
Absolutely, you have the floor, sir.
So hyperinflation is absolutely the cause of all the economic prosperity of the boomers, retracting any willingness to be good parents to us. So as far as we're concerned, my client is a part of that, but how old is he? I don't know, because he refuses to tell me. But as far as I'm concerned, hyperinflation is a product of boomers and not my client. So I'd like to also offer into its evidence a business card where my client likes to murder rats. Not necessarily kill rat people or kill people with rats, but he likes to kill rats themselves. So it is unfortunate that we have to argue at this point because there is no rats to be seen because they're all dead because of my client. So I would like to say that the little rat girl is also an employee of my client as they contribute to the murder of all rats in the premises. Thank you, Your Honor.
Well,
You're 17 and a half, okay? I mean 18.
Well, I do declare, friends, this has been quite a story that I've heard today. I would like a final statement from both the prosecutor and the defense. Prosecutor, you have the floor. Oh, hold on. I didn't know you could do that. That was pretty cool.
Funny.
All right, the prosecutor has asked for the girl to come back on stage. Little girl, welcome back.
Yes.
Little girl, can you just let the courtroom hear the cries that you cry so much now that your mother's gone because of this man?
Yes. I miss my
Over there.
mama every night. I scream for mama, mama, mama. I miss her so much. You don't know what it's like. I watch the rats tear in pieces run from me.
Doing this for free, dude.
Mama.
All right, Your Honor. That's my closing statement.
All right, defense, you have the theoretical literal floor.
Thank you, Your Honor. So as my
Oh,
closing
I'm so
statement,
sorry to bother you. Bailiff, what do I pay you for? We want fat bottom bitches in this courtroom?
Your Honor, I actually agree with this.
you know
I think
what?
we have
Preach.
Okay, sustained. Defense attorney, you have the floor again. Apologies.
God bless us, America. Even if we lose today, that bottom bitches will keep us going.
Amen.
Amen. So,
Amen.
as far as we all are concerned, the basis of this argument today is over the span of 3 years, somebody was murdered. A couple people were murdered. During this time frame, we've established evidence that my client was sick, waiting at the doctor's office, and all these people who died had little black books, and they were all having hoes over. My client is a hippie-loving, free-hugged man and cannot be convicted of any kind of murder because this young girl eats all the rats in proximity to her mom. So God bless America. Fat bottom bitches prevail of this country. Thank you very much.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Moving on to thick Latinas.
Alrighty, so we have heard quite a compelling story and argument from both sides. We have one juror today, so if the prosecutor and defense attorney could look away from the jury real quick. Jury, could you please tell me if this witness is guilty or not guilty?
The witness? I told you she's a pain.
I apologize. If the client is guilty or not guilty, can you please go ahead and write that down for me, please?
I wrote something down, but yeah, let me just
I got the handcuffs
change
ready.
it.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Get out of here.
No, you get out of here.
Yeah, you get out of here. What the fuck?
Okay.
That's my feeling.
Well, I do declare, by the power invested in me, it has come to my depression. I hereby pronounce you, Jeremiah, guilty.
Gosh darn it. Jeremiah. You dirty dog.
That was fun, guys.
That was fun. Good guy. Good game.
Good game.
We doing another one?
I might
Let's
do one.
switch it up.
I might do one more.
I'll be the witness.
This will be my LG, as the kids say.
Jesus, you want to be the defense?
I'll be the
What's
judge,
LG?
dude.
Last game.
Oh. Duh.
I think the witness did pretty good last round.
Witness was badass. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
I think the highlight was the jury.
Is the person playing or?
Yo, PowerPoint, you gotta get into.
I'm coming. I have to take a piss. I'm coming. Sorry.
Just press the random button. Yeah, it'll put you in.
Hey guys. I can draw here? What the fuck?
Welcome to court, everybody. Hello.
So where is everybody about?
I think they're waiting on the prosecutor over here.
Yeah, I know. I'm just asking where everybody's.
Hey,
I'm from Turkey.
Oh, very cool. I'm in New York right now.
Yeah, I'm on my way to your
Nice
mom's
house,
house
America.
right now.
You said, where are you from, dude? Not where you going.
I'm in New York. From New York? I don't know. I don't even care
Yeah, I'm
anymore.
in New York going to that guy's mom's house.
Nice. Jesus for Jesus. Do you like to snort
I'm from
Jesus?
Florida.
Hell yeah, dude.
He'll snort anything he can get his hands on.
You know, I met people like Mr. OD, what is your
Oh shit.
Oh,
We
shit.
have a milk thief. Alright, prosecution. Milk thief? What's up?
Right. I'd first like to thank the jury and everyone in the courtroom for being here today, especially Your Honor. Thank you.
Don't be a kiss ass.
Oh, I kiss all asses. We're here today to tell you that Sir Sourdough is accused of breaking and entering into a smoothie bar at 2 a.m. and replacing all almond milk with expired milk. He did it. I'm gonna tell you right there. You might as well just finish the case right now. He did it.
I don't know, dude. You did call him sir. I wouldn't believe a knight would steal milk.
That's all I got.
You have any evidence?
You haven't
He's a
given me
knight.
you haven't given me the opportunity to. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, so you're probably wondering what evidence I have, and that's because there was a love letter involved, an affair, if you will. You see, his mistress, Sir Savannah, was in. I'm sorry. She was working for the smoothie bar, so he had motive.
Oh shit. All right. Move on to the defense. What do you have to? What do you
Your
have to
Honor,
defend?
there's no possible way my client could have done this at 2 a.m. He's already has a previous case for purchasing illicit drugs on the dark web, right? And he wears an electronic bracelet. Surely he would have been caught with leaving with that electronic bracelet. And
What
according to
does
my
the
records
electronic
here,
bracelet do?
and it tracks his movement. So if he leaves his house, it goes off, and we wouldn't be in court for stealing. We'd be in court for probation violation, Your Honor.
All right. So where did the electronic bracelet have him at 2 a.m.?
At his house. He's never broken. He doesn't have a probation violation until now, until he's been accused of this nonsense.
All right. What does the prosecution have on the electronic bracelet?
Thank you so much. There were some broken glasses involved. When they looked at where he was actually at the smoothie bar taking out the almond milk for the expired milk. I actually have a witness who saw the whole thing whenever you're ready for that.
Is the witness muted?
I think the witness.
Hello.
More.
So this is my
I'm a
witness.
homeless man.
He is a homeless man. He actually was outside the smoothie bar when the breaking and entering happened. When
I know.
Sir
I was there.
Sourdough was replacing all the
Stop
almond
trying to
milk with the
feel
expired
shit,
milk.
Homeless man. Sorry about that. He's unruly.
I did wake up.
Hi,
Welcome to the
hi
stream,
everyone.
Dad.
I was
How's it
sucking
going?
his cock right before he broke and entered. He
So
gave me
there-
$10.
So there you have it. He was there and his cock was being sucked. No more.
His cock was in his mouth. His cock was in your mouth.
Oh yes, Your Honor. It tasted good.
And Mr. Pulp, or I'm sorry, Moist Pulp, do you have the $10 that that Sir Sourdough gave you?
Oh no, I spent it on crack.
Do you have the crack with you, sir?
No, I put it in my ass.
Got it. Okay, so I mean,
I call it my ass crack.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Defense, do you need to question the witness?
Nah. I don't talk to bums.
Stop pooping on the floor. Sorry guys. He's very unruly.
Your Honor, I'd like to bring up my witness. Now, unlike you, prosecution, I have actually a reliable witness. Mr. President of the United States of America. Or Canada,
Thank you
or
for
the
bringing
fuck
me,
it-
Lord Wetfire. You're the best attorney, man. You're the greatest attorney.
Absolutely. Now, my client here, Sir Sourdough, I know it is a matter of national security and confidentiality, but we have to bring justice to the right people. And sometimes that means breaking the code of confidentiality. Anyways, what can you explain to the courtroom and to the judge what my defendant has done to protect our great country?
Oh yes, Sir Sourdough. He is just the best. He's the greatest man. He's named after the best bread. I love sourdough bread. China does not have sourdough bread.
China.
Their bread is shit. It's not sourdough. It's shitty white bread.
Bless you.
It sucks. It's absolutely awful. Sir Sourdough is just the best man. He loves America, and he
Objection, Your
saved
Honor.
many
Objection.
orphans from a burning orphanage.
Your Honor.
No, Mr.
Your Honor, this has nothing to do with the case, the taste of bread. We're here to say if the accused did a break and entering, and as my witness clearly said, he was there.
Your Honor, I like to bring in the surprise move. Mr.
Oh,
President,
shit, surprise move.
may Sir Sourdough have a presidential pardon?
Attorney Wetfart, of course, anything for Mr. Sourdough here. He's just the greatest. He's the best.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
All right. President did say he was the best. Does the
Jeez.
prosecution have anything left to say?
I think that's a GG. That's all I got.
All right. Well, the jury does say beer for tits, and I do agree with that.
President impeached for oh. Well, I'd like
President
to.
was
That
just
is
impeached. I
fake
guess
news.
We have a new president.
That's fake news. That is not true. I do not fuck cats. I only fuck
We have to
supermodels.
arrest him.
He's right.
I'd like
He's
to remind the
right.
court that I
It's
only
the
report
fake
facts.
media. It's the fake media. The dirty
It's
media.
it's
We
a
all
fake
know. You
media.
can ask anyone.
There's a witch
Ask
hunt.
anyone.
Yay.
Cool.
Damn, I saved your ass, Sir Sourdough.
Good game, y'all. That was fun.
Yeah, good game, y'all. I'm gonna hop off.
Same. It's been real. It's been great. It's been real great.
Good
Guys, have a
game,
good
y'all.
night.
You too, man. Peace.
Hey guys. It's been a fun little stream. Dad, if you're still here, hope you have a great night. Everybody else watching, if you're watching right now live or on YouTube later on, thanks for being here tonight. Hope to see you in the next video. Peace.
That's all, folks.